Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-Team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you, I'm going to ring the bell. All right, everybody. I hope everybody has been well. Excuse me. Today is Today is Sunday, January 26, 2025. It is 11:59 a.m. And I like to say we serve an 11:59 God. We serve an 11:59 God. Might not be when you want it, but it's always right on time. It said, always there when you call. I'm not always on time. I give you my all, so baby, be mine. All right, I hope everybody has been well. The name of this reading is The Point of No Return. They keep singing that song, taking me to the point of no return. Oh, 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 oh. An 80s song. That movie might be significant too. 1993, Point of No Return movie. A point of no return is a point in a process where it is no longer possible to change course or reverse what has been done. It can also mean the consequences of what has been done are unavoidable. Examples include signing a contract, going too far, being unable to pay bills, an aircraft running out of fuel and setting off an explosion. That's random as hell. I don't even know. That makes sense. The term originated in aviation, where it refers to the point at which an aircraft cannot return to its starting point. I did not know that. All right. Let's see. Related expressions. Crossing the Rubicon, burning one's bridges, burning one's boats, break the kettles and sink the boats, a line in the sand, an expression to mean that once a decision is made, it is not possible to be reversed. The arrow, a red line, an expression to mean that if a certain extreme action is taken, consequences would be incurred. All right. Let's say this. Let me say this. Look up the movie. Okay, the movie. A strung out junkie named Maggie Bridget Fonda kills a police officer during a botched robbery of a drugstore. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that might be significant. Magnum. What movie was that? Hitch. Somebody you might be married to. All right, point of no return. Now, here's the craziest thing ever. This is the first card out. Right? Now look at the day. This is the second card out. Look at the day. I was shocked. Granted, I know it's January. I didn't remember off the top that it was the 26th. Here we are. Anubis timelines. Anubis bloodlines. All right. They're telling me to read them. Okay, hold on a minute. All right. Look. Born cursed. We were born blessed. All right. Number 84 is significant. 1984 movie is significant. 1984 is a year. Okay. But they're telling me the cards came out this way. So it's something about countries that write their date that way. The day first. And then the actual month. Okay. So when death calls, there is no place to hide. Regent Orishas, Babaluai, Nana and Iku, the death. Impressionable and easily influenced lives in fear of death. Strong in public, cries in private, talks too much and does not keep secrets, gets involved with issues that do not concern you, emotionally dependent. Okay, switching hands to do something is significant because I usually hold the cards up with my other hand. What is the use of seeking answers about which path to follow if the fear that haunts your soul prevents you from acting and seeking what you want? Under the negative influence of 𝂀LISSA'S, the time has come to look inside yourself to seek the light that once shone but now flickers sadly in the face of challenges of destiny. In contrast to the darkness that takes you inside, you have made a tremendous effort to appear strong to the people around you who recognize in you a safe haven to vent their anxieties and doubts. It's as if the universe tried to tell you, just like you, others suffers too, and that's okay. After all, no pain lasts forever. However, as a way to avoid taking your own life in hand, you give in to other people's issues and many times end up blurring the line between advice and intrusion. I know your intentions are always good, but while trying to help others as a way to escape from your own shadows, you have been taking too much and without even realizing it, revealing secrets and intimacies that were confided in you. Yes, the world is a dangerous place, but are the threats really so much bigger and stronger than you are able to face? There is a saying that worse than dying is not feeling alive. And isn't that what you've been doing, accepting your circumstances without even trying to do things differently? The key to this moment in your life is realizing that by letting fate lead the way to avoid having to make decisions for yourself, you're still making the ultimate decision to leave your life in the hands of the unknown. You are still making the ultimate decision to leave your life in the hands of the unknown. The question, however, is where will these choices take you? Since for those who don't know where they're going, any path will do. Where will you go from here? They said, if you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. Let me see. 1984, 85, 86, and 87 is significant. And like I always tell you, 1986 was a harmonic convergence. Even though the shadow meditation for that card, even though the world is full of dangers and risks, how many opportunities in life have I lost by living scared of the darkness of what could have been, not realizing that there was light also along the way? And for how long will I keep letting the fear of the unknown prevent me from pursuing and conquering what I know the Orishas have observed from me? They're showing me law and legal troubles, legal issues. They're showing me laws pursuant to. That's what they're showing me. All right, number Anubis. Number 1 is the Magician card. We are being divinely guided right now. The ancestors are not over this. Number 8 and 9 is significant. And they said, and using Universal's years 8 and 9. That was last year and this year. The year of they said the rat. You dirty rat. I think the rat has to do with work. The spirit animal of the rat. All right. The Duat and the Field of Reeds. Reed as a name. Dwayne Reed might be significant. In Egyptian mythology, the Duat is the underworld or the netherworld, is a place of transition where the dead are judged. If they pass the judgment when they are allowed into, oh my God, they said chopped and screwed. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. In Egyptian mythology, the Duat is the underworld or the netherworld. It is a place of transition where the dead are judged. If they pass the judgment, then they were allowed to move on into the afterlife. known as a field of reeds. But if they failed the ordeal of judgment, then they were refused an afterlife altogether, and therefore ceased to exist. In Egyptian spiritual belief, this was the ultimate punishment. As well as being a place to judge souls, the Duat was also the realm where some of the gods and goddesses lived, namely Osiris, Hathor, Anubis, Ma'at, and other deities associated with darkness, death, and the power of the underworld. Osiris is often called the Lord of the Underworld, and he is viewed as being the primary deity of this realm, while Anubis is the jackal-headed god who guards the portal into the underworld of the Duat. Okay? Mummification is significant, of course. Oh, goodness. The card of Anubis represents some kind of metamorphosis to come. As the god who guards the portal to the underworld, he is seen as the deity of thresholds and liminal specks, of crossing from one place to another. He also acts as a guide through the Duat, and as such, he is a god of the abyss, the space between one place and another. Key ideas for this card: darkness, transformation, thresholds. Oh, okay. When this card appears in a reading, it is suggesting that you are about to undergo some kind of transformation. This is especially the case if Anubis turns up as your personal card or keeps appearing over several readings. Although his appearance can be a little intimidating, Anubis is here to reassure you that this transformation is for your highest good, though it is likely to come about through a period of adversity. Your strength is about to be tested in some way as you cross over from your past into your future self. The card indicates, I said put the card down. The card indicates a period of growth during a darker time. The seed of your future has been sown in darkness, and it will shoot up when you least expect it. It may not look as if you imagined it would. You must face your fears and let go of any unnecessary conflict that surrounds you. Your sense of identity may be challenged during this time, and you may be asked to release old ideas of who you were in favor of who you need to be in the days ahead. Bear in mind that dark nights of the soul are inevitable. They do not last forever. Let Anubis be your strength and your guide. It said, let your conscience be your guide. Number 28 and 29 is significant. The Ankh is significant. The Ankh is significant, of course. Alrighty. Saturn, like I tell you all the time, we're doing a lot of reading in this reading today. Saturn, 1964 and 1965 is significant. Being 64 and 65 is significant. Saturn rules that which we must build over time. Bone, teeth, personal authority, maturity, borders, discipline, traditions, and organization. Saturn, like Jupiter, is a huge gas giant with rings of ice and rock. It represents, they said 30 rock. It represents the boundary of the visible solar system as the last planet humans can see with the naked eye. From Earth's surface, Saturn, traditional ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius, takes 29.5 years to round the zodiac and forms challenging aspects to itself approximately every 7 years, hence the 7-year itch in a marriage, and 21 as a traditional age of official adulthood. So, as you see, 24 is significant. 24 is significant. 24 hours to live. 7 days is significant. 7 days. You see the rings, right? The Ring movie, The Ring 2, and The Rings Up. Those movies were really good movies. The well is significant. They said every day the bucket I got a well, and one day at the bottom I got drop out. Every day the bucket I got a well, and one day the bottom I got drop out. Okay? Cursed. Saturn asks you to step into the next level of maturity and personal authority. Think of Saturn as a martial art master who pushes you to go through workouts, discipline, and tests that allow you to prove what you know, both to yourself and to others. Look for a mentor or choose to mentor another. Honor the teacher, but do not give your power away. Listen to the experts. Mix their wisdom with your experience and make your own wise decisions. If you feel, they said wise as a brand. If you feel like someone is abusing their authority or undermining yours, you must set firm boundaries and hold them accountable. Study, cope, grow up. They said how to deal. Look pragmatically to the skeleton and teeth, either of your own body or in the medical structure of your project. Can this endeavor stand up and take a bite out of life? They said McGruff taking a bite out of crime. Make sure the foundations are strong, the organizational structures are in place, and build out from there. As you gain strength in mind, muscle, and bone, you can become stiff. So remember to stretch body and soul. Be careful. The challenge for the card. Be careful not to cling to old conceptions of success or hold on to a brittle system that restricts potential and leaves people discouraged. The gift of this card. The ancestors call you to wisdom and maturity, to know your gifts and limitations. This process may be an initiation, a test that empowers you. Man, oh man. They said the ancestors are waxing your ass. Okay? Remember, always look at the cards that came up but did not come out. Time to come clean. Look at this. Caught red-handed. It said RED, retired, extremely dangerous, exposed. Change, which is a 9 card, like I said. Unhealed, waxing moon is significant. Moonology cards. Moonology is significant. Astrology is significant. Solar flares are significant. Fan blades are significant. AC, HVAC fans, or they show me, solar power. Solar power. Worry, you don't have to worry. Saturn, the structure. This is what we came to do. Dismantle an outdated structure. 24 is the thief card. Stolen every fucking thing. Stolen everything. Point of no return. You're not a real magician. You're superficial, fake, false prophets. Unhealed. Wounded warriors. That was Chiron, the card that came out. The name Ho is a name, might be significant. Don't envy these people. You don't know. Stop feeling sorry for people. You don't know what people have to do and sacrifice, or who they have to sacrifice to get what the fuck they want to get. They are cursed. And isn't this a ring? Isn't this, yo. They said, what was her name? That was go back to my reading, Old Hollywood, because I think that was a past life reading, but they were talking about farms and doing Signs came up, X-Files, the movie Signs, M. Night Shyamalan. X-Files came up, and doing rituals and incantations and curses and shit on land and, shit like that. Look. Green-eyed monster, green-eyed devil, envy. I am the same as with everybody, both with different challenges. They said, Eunice Kennedy's Special Olympics is significant. That's what they're showing me. Special Olympics. We came here to make change. That's what we came to do. To be of service to the divine. To be of service to yourself, your ancestors, and to the collective. This always reminds me of a leaf. Like, the Parks Department. I looked up some shit about the Parks Department earlier today. This is definitely the ring. Farmland and doing cursing the land and the land. They said Lang as a name. They'll show me Jessica Lang. Fear. Cape Fear. Fear movie. Cape Fear movie. VHS copy. They said the Poughkeepsie tapes. VHS as a movie. Put the Poughkeepsie tapes as a movie. Blue hair might be significant. They said a blue movie might be significant. XXX. 24 is the They said revenge porn might be significant. Blue versus red. Purple rain, baby. Purple rain. Coming out of the TV. Something is happening in 7 days. Like I always tell you, a structure and function, anatomy and physiology is significant. Do not envy these people. Stop feeling sorry for people. Grief. Charlie Brown, good grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I feel good when I can help others. They feel good when they can steal from others. And remember, the 24 card is out here, and that is the thief card in the Kipper deck. They said Kipper, Skipper, Skippy, Skipper. What was their name? Barbie and Skipper? Okay. Barbie and Skipper. He said, hi, Barbie, hi, Barbie, hi, Barbie, hi, Barbie. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I'm getting exactly what you guys are giving. All right. Point of no return. Something has been done and it cannot be undone. We cannot go back. Why are you acting surprised? And this, for some people, you out here killing cats. They said the Haitians that were eating cats. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was her name? Morgana. That was her name. Morgana. But then it was, what movie was that? Nicolas Cage and the Sorcerer's Apprentice or some shit like that. The Vampire's Assistant. Some shit like that. You want to be eating cats and dogs? Okay. You want to be doing stupid TikTok fucking challenges? Okay. They said Cujo. What's that? Saint Bernard? What was her name? D. Wallace Stone. The Frighteners. Love that fucking movie. Michael J. Fox is significant. Yeah. Fox. A surprise. A shrewd and Fox News might be significant. They're showing me grief. Who's getting sued next? Who's getting sued next? Stop slandering and libeling people. Stop defaming character. Because it's only cursing you. That's why the curse is up here. Anubis, surprise. Oh my God, don't be surprised. Don't act surprised. They said this color is significant. The scarlet letter. They're showing me the A. Hester Prynne. The ancestors are still not over this. And so we come to get justice. Do you understand? Do you understand? It said Escape from New York as a movie and No Escape as a movie. The point of no return. You cannot escape your karma. You must pay the piper. They said piper as a name. Coyote ugly. They said coyotes are significant. Yeah, trafficking. Look at this shit. This is Pan's Labyrinth. The 8 of Swords energy. Like I said, you cannot escape your karma. Failed spell work, failed experiments. No balance. Like I said, look, 24/7 is significant. Like I said, 24 hours, 24 hours to live. What would you do? Who would you screw, or who would you want to notify, or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? The Joker might be significant. Batman, Gotham City. Gotham City. No balance, no structure. Remember, On Heal came out too. It came up. It didn't come out in the reading, but it came up. It's on the top. What number is that? 28. Expectation card in the Kipper deck. You didn't expect it. Why? Now you're in grief and you can't escape it. 24/7 is significant, and 7/24 as a time and as a date. Libra is the Libra scales of balance. They said Neo Libra scales. Yeah. Neo, the one, the anagram. Like I always say, anagrams and initials and codes and numbers. The universe speaks to us in numbers. All right? Balance. Unbalanced, so you're doubtful. And I get it. You're unhealed, so here we are. Finding out that fat meat really is greasy. They said, look up this Joker. Hold on. Judgmental Joker, number 1978 and 79 is significant. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I told you that I doubt I was born in 1979. I told you that I doubt I was born in New York. I told you that I doubt that my parents are my parents. They're showing me your karmic parents hate you. Yeah, they do. The Cheshire Cat predates the 1865 appearance in Lewis Carroll's Alice Adventures in Wonderland that made the mysterious and mischievous cat mainstream. A primary feature of this cat is that from time to time, the body disappears and the last thing visible is its iconic grin, leaving us to wonder if it's coming or going. They said they're not carrying you or bringing you. You understand? Telling lies on divine feminine, divine masculine, telling lies on divine children, stopping us, fucking us up so we cannot have any more divine children. Look at this. Combination. What wasn't this the fly? They're telling me. They're telling me, we're looking up everything today. Pan's Labyrinth, like I said, the no escape. The combination, the exorcist is significant. Yeah. Paranormal activity. I'll bet Halloween is significant. Like I said, high sacrifice days, failed experiments, cat people I'm looking at. So that was clarifying the cat. Pig's blood is significant. The fly, yeah, it is. The fly. They said, in our closest relationships, we can sometimes take on each other's habits and quirks without even start to resemble each other without realizing it. This can be for better or for worse. Some take comfort in feeling inseparable in the ultimate union. Others find it a little creepy. Upright, we help each other be human. Reverse, be afraid. Be very afraid. Like I said, failed motherfucking experiments. They said Levi's might be significant. Levi's button your fly. They're showing me them old school jeans. Jean as a name might be significant. Jeans as in family members or people that supposed to look like you. They said the Truman Show and casting. Like I said, the caste system. I did the reading yesterday or 2 days ago, the caste system, but I haven't published it yet. All right, 9th house exploration. Number 47 is significant. Of course it is. Didn't you know? 110 and 111 is significant as angel numbers. 47. If your house were a village map, this is the village people, okay? The 9th house would contain the international airport, university, or broadcasting tower. The 9th house is the original World Wide Web. It speaks of how we expand our world through official and unofficial higher education, travel, international understanding, philosophy, and global communication. Go exploring. Step out of your comfort zone to see what lies beyond the boundaries of your familiar bubble. Step into a new country, try on a fresh attitude, and immerse yourself. Didn't this come out? Cancer might be significant because I seen the immerse, and that's a number 4 card, but it didn't come out. Step into a new country, try on a fresh attitude, and immerse yourself in an unusual body of knowledge or spiritual philosophy you did not grow up in. It is hard to see your bubble, the lens of your experience, until you step outside of it. Look back at your socioeconomic milieu, family and friends, education, and confront any conscious assumptions that your people, your class, your culture is all there is. You are being charged to develop a truly diverse perspective and understand the real diversity in a person, ecosystem, or company builds resilience. The challenge of this card: when you finally break and see the far horizons, it can be difficult to reconcile the allure of those infinite possibilities with the familiarity of the people close to you. Both are important. 47 equals 11. We're exploring. Look at this. The wheels. They said the wheels on the bus go round and round. Moana, Voyagers. This looks like, this says Star Trek Voyagers. Ships. Ships of water and ships of air. Like I said, they all float too. This looks like a binoculars or a telescope. This is a down periscope. Telescope, periscope, glasses, looking eyeglasses. This is a hot air balloon. Maps. They said maroon 5 maps. Look at the maroon. All right, forgiveness. Look, these cards came out like that. Fanning cards out like that is significant. They said a fan like this might be significant. Instigator. Look, you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Instigator. That's what they think we are. No, we're investigative. Journalists, investigators, healers, shamans, Reiki masters, tarot card readers, intuitives. They said the Inuits. Exploration. Step outside of your boundaries. This is your comfort zone that you did not want to step outside of to heal. And now there is grief. You were not in service to the divine. Ooh, you know what? They're telling me maybe somebody who works in the park system or ranger or whatever the fuck. Maybe you wasn't doing your fucking job physically. You're not exploring, not doing your job. The parks department is coming through heavy. Look at the green leaves. Green leaves, yeah. They said Mary Jane might be significant. All you do is sit and smoke and drink, and now you want to pretend to be surprised. Play the victim. They said victim versus victor. Victor as a name. Okay, so this was all here. This was all in the same, set of cards. Exploration upside down. Oh, I'm sorry. They said, look at this here. Clarifying 9th house. Clarifying 47 is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. We forgive you. We forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Your conscience is in a different vibration than ours because you are unhealed. And because your consciousness is low, your third eye is closed. Your chakras are blocked. And that's why that's the only reason, well, I can't say the only reason. That's one of many reasons that there would be grief. This always reminds me of reels, reel to reel. Let's say Grand Pooba. Reel to reel. But then it reminds me of DNA, and then it reminds me of film. Like film, or, you know, negatives on a film, or a film reel. You know, like I said, reel to reel. I said Kodak 1 hour photo. Remember them photos that used to have them booths? They said booths as the name. Powers booth, Powers Ferry, Winters Ferry. Stay the course. We did. That's clarified by, excuse me, this is clarifying forgiveness. We do forgive you. But the forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Like I said, Moanas, we're about to be exploring, adventure. They said Voyager. And then they show me National Geographic. Yeah, we out here. Oh, shit. Look. Somebody's about to be getting a job. They show me I took a job out of town. Somebody's about to be getting a job with National Geographic. That's fire as hell. Look. I didn't even see this shit. I didn't see it was the right, excuse me, I didn't see it was the same word. Look, we are explorers. They said Ford explorers. Henry Ford, yeah. All of the old souls are coming back to take what is theirs. They said Ford, Ford versus Ferrari. They said instigators, excuse me, persistence, yes. We stayed the course. We had to forgive ourselves, explore, step outside of your boundaries, persistence. Look, they said a gate or a fence broken like that. Maybe somebody's cat got out, or be careful, you know, dog, animals, be careful. Be persistent. Look, stay the course. Maybe you were taking a course that's at Home Depot and those Saturday morning courses that used to be very rampant before COVID. That's significant. Home improvement is significant. You see the fence and then you see the dirt. It's time to come clean. Like I said, red-handed, caught red-handed. Retired, extremely dangerous. They're showing me the official person card, which is at number 22. So that uniform is red. So countries where the military uniforms are red is significant. And like I said, red, retired, extremely dangerous. And those are also movies. Time to come clean. There you go. Like I said, plants planted into your life to keep you off of your fucking path. And now they can't come. Look at this. Planted to keep you off of, look, the laundry mat by the washer and dryer, WD, DW. Hey, you got that artifice now. You mad? Why? Because there's some fire under your ass. Like I said, the fire escape is significant. That might be significant. Fire, Leo, Aries, Sag. They said the Emperor's new clothes. We're the motherfucking boogeyman. Jason, Michael, Freddie as names. Jason is an also can be an acronym. July, August, September, October, November. Those significant. Yeah, fall. Fall. Okay. We're at the point of no return. Fall. Any other messages, guys? Your ancestors are beyond proud of you. Beyond proud of you. It is part of, this is all part of the divine plan. That you heal and not envy these people that did whatever to get where they're at and now they're getting exposed. Period, point blank. Getting exposed. And that's the change. That's the change. And that's why there's grief. It's showing me service. Virgo might be significant. Yeah, I always tell you, Virgo is the sign of service. The only female astrological sign. The sign of karma. The sign of the medicine witch. The sign of the maiden. Shall I continue? You guys be well. See you next video.